Well, good day, ladies and gentlemen. The kit we're going to have a look at is the F-100 Flareside from Moebius. This kit only came out this year. It's not a repop of anything. It is a kit which was brand spanking new in 2019. Here you see some details on the side of the box. Here you go. And yeah, I still have to have a Moebius kit going bad on me. I haven't had a bad one yet. I haven't had a rough one yet. So on this one being a new one, my expectations are high. So let's see if Moebius fulfills them. Here they are. Here's the instruction sheet, and once again it's a fully colored instruction sheet as we are used from Moebius, which gives you everything and the kitchen sink, how to get your stuff together, how to put it together, which parts. It even gives you, it names the parts, so if you're not too sure what they are and what they're called, like me, English not my first language, so I can still learn about bell housings and distributors, ignition coils. So that's, I love that, wonderful. Then it also gives you a good idea of the colors, how you should paint it. Awesome. And color chart here at the back, and what they think would be a good scheme for the inside. And below, here you are. Also comes with an addendum which gives you a good idea of what corrections that you should make. So that's very nice. You don't get that necessarily with other kit suppliers. If there's a mistake in the instructions, it's your problem and you better figure it out. Then they have the glass, which is right over here. I'm not going to take that out of the box. It's nice and thin, I can tell you that much. It has transparent rear lights, and it has and it looks very neat. That's all I can say about it. It seems to be complete. All the light covers and stuff is in. Decals, well, there aren't many decals on a 1966 workhorse F-100, and so it isn't a huge amount. It's all you need. What they do have, and they certainly do offer, is decals for the dashboard, and then obviously for the emblems and a registration plate. And let's be honest, that's all you need. Not gonna make this a monster truck or anything. I love it just the way it is. Just let's have a quick look at the chrome. Just want to leave it in. I left it in the plastic to show you how they pack it very carefully, and it looks in very good condition. Chromed thinly, not too thick. You see valve covers here, different types of mirrors, and yeah, that's actually, there are different types of mirrors, so that's very interesting. Love that. And wheel covers, valve covers. So it seems you have a couple of options here in the way you can build it, and also will have some stuff left for the spare box. Then just a little bit more chrome right over here. There you go. Emblems are right over here, and more wheel covers. Boy, they do give you some options. Then let's just take that out. Oop, closed. Let's open that up for you guys. There we go. There's the grill. Very nice, and everything is cut out, so no blackening needed. Love that. I mean, that is just quality. I really love that. And then obviously some wheels. If you decide to go with some fancier wheels than the normal F-100 would have. And we had a look at those wheel covers already. There we go. I'll have to close it up once I'm finished with you guys. Right, then let's get to the plastic itself. And there's quite a bit to go through, so I'll just do it one by one. Here you see the bed and part of the loading area right over here. So all you know, lots of plastic to go through. I was amazed to see the amount of plastic in this kit. Here you go. Drive shafts. There seem to be different options of drive shafts. There are lots of options here. Ford emblem. Here we go. Have a look at that. Very interesting. Here we go. Here are some engine accessories. See the air filter and other engine parts. There's the water bag, which was used at the time, and other very nicely detailed parts. Then the flares from the Flareside, they're right over here, and other parts which you probably use for that, not quite sure where. And there's what appears to be a bumper which you can color yourself if you don't want to use the chrome bumpers. Very nice. More engine parts over here. Fan, gearbox, block, exhaust. You can see a distributor on there. Have a look at the smaller parts so you can get an idea. Right over there. A little bit of cleaning up to do it, nothing to. Another air cleaner, oil pan, bell housing, intake, outtake. So yeah, there are certainly, and there are normal valve covers. If you don't want to go with the chrome valve covers, put the chrome valve covers in the spare box. So that's awesome. That looks a valve cover for a straight 6, which I guess in the standard version that's what they had. Yeah, we'll never have a shortage of drive shafts. There's the frame right over here, nice and flat, and other structural parts which I can see here. Boy, I have to make sure I use the right drive shaft. Then we have steelies. I love steelies. Here we have steelies over here. There you see the steering wheel. Let's have a look at the steering wheel. Needs a bit of a cleanup. And part of the suspension. There is the flap. It's Ford engraved. And obviously the radiator with the housing for the fan. That you'll find over here, and a bit of steering gear there on the left hand side. Suspension parts right over there, together with sun visors, battery, parts of the wheels, back part of the wheels, and some suspension parts. You see there's a bit of flesh on some of the parts, so the normal cleaning up routine applies. There's the steering column right over here, and some other front suspension parts. Another wheel. Obviously one wheel will go right underneath the loading area. Suspension parts again. Then what we have here looks like a brake booster, and rear differential right over there, which looks very neat. Here we have the bonnet. Nice simple bonnet. Obviously it gets the emblem in front as well. And here is the bottom of the cab. A beautiful pronounced carpet structure here. I don't know if they came with carpet or if they just came with the rubber mat. Not sure, you guys might know better than I do. where I live, the F-100 Flareside was not a very common vehicle. Here's the bench. Look at that. That just looks beautiful. Beautifully structured. I love that. It's a nice bench. And there it gives you an idea of the detail for the door panels. Very sweet. Very nice. Very, very nice indeed. We've done a couple of kit reviews today. This certainly beats all the kits I've done so far today. Here we go, another door panel. We had a look at that. Here's the firewall. And here we have beautiful dashboard. It really is a very nice dashboard, and you can go crazy with that one. I'm a sucker for a nice dashboard, and this one, geez, look at that. This one has the radio, so this is a fancy one. 1966, where mostly radio delete, aircon delete. Here in South Africa, even heater delete. There was nothing. And well, that seems to have quite a bit of gear on this one. And then last but not least, let's have a look at the cabin. Here it is. That looks very nice indeed. Looks, I don't see any sharp points. There will be a bit of cleaning up to be done for sure. Here at the corner I see a little thing. So the normal, you know, model car building cleaning up does apply, but otherwise it looks very sweet indeed. I guess that's where the battery goes. Love it, love it, love it. Well, it's a, what can I say, you know, you know, I always try not to be a fanboy, but boy oh boy, I must tell you, I haven't had a Moebius kit which you know, which went bad on me. I never had a Moebius kit where I said, all right, this if you don't like fiddling and cleaning, don't do this one. This one you can do, and this kit is fantastic. It looks just so crisp. It really looks like a pleasure to have a go at. It has a very good part count. The parts that it has look very good quality, and you can do it in different versions. I apologize. You can do it in different versions and have lots and lots of fun. I don't know if it mentions the part count somewhere. Doesn't look like it. Now, there are quite a few, I can tell you that. No worries. So if you ask me, if you would like a kit which gives you lots of fun and pleasure, I think the F-100 Flareside from Moebius will certainly do that. It's a great kit. And I'll tell you what, you pay a bit more for a Moebius kit, not much more, but you pay a bit more than you pay for some other manufacturers. But it's worth every penny. It really is. You know, you can see where the money goes. It's just not that you pay more, you also get more. So I can certainly recommend this kit if you want to have a go at the F-100 Flareside. I can only say go for it. Thank you very much for watching. You guys have an awesome time. Greetings from Cape Town. Cheers.